Once a child has been identified as needing special help, a conference needs to be scheduled with the student's guardians. Talking to the parents, it's important to be factual, not emotional. Try to understand what the parent notices at home. Ask the parents what their expectations of their child are, and ask the parents to participate as a member of the student study team. A student study team is often the first step a parent can take when they have concerns about their child's progress. The purpose is to design a support system for students having difficulty in the regular classroom. The job of the student study team is to examine the student's academic, behavioral, and social-emotional progress. The student study team is made up of a teacher, an administrator, support personnel from the school, the parent, and the student. The purpose of the parent preparation sheet is to help the parent be a part of the team and provide the rest of the team with insight to the child. Predictable feelings and reactions of parents. Shock and denial. They deny that there's a problem. Anger, guilt, and blaming. They admit there's a problem but blame it on someone or something else. Resignation. Has trouble handling the situation. Depression and acceptance. The SST is there to help find ways to keep a struggling student in general education. The SST does the following: gather student data, plan strategies to assist the student with resources of the general education program, monitor student progress, build trust between the parent and school, and makes referrals for formal evaluations if needed. The sample summary sheet is used to summarize strengths, weaknesses, modifications, concerns, strategies, and responsibilities regarding the student. The role of accommodations within the process of the SST is to make changes to the student's learning experience in order for them to be most successful. Some examples include seating changes, extra time for assignments, and the modification of assignments. Digital accommodations include computer games that will help the student learn basic skills, laptop provided for notes, lectures, completing assignments, laptop or iPad for communication. Sensory accommodations include alternate seating, manipulatives, headphones, and weighted vests. Purpose for PL 94-142 is to provide all children with a free and appropriate education in the least restrictive environment. Students deserve to be challenged and given the help they need. Parents have the right to be a part of every process involving their child, as well as the right to be kept informed about what is going on with their child. Parents also should be given a copy of their rights. IDEA requires students to be taught in the least restrictive environment. Ronker D. Walter required the school to serve a child with a disability in a non-segregated setting when the necessary support can be provided. A recent change to IDEA regulations made it clear that students with disabilities cannot be removed from general education classrooms just because they need modifications to the curriculum. The Universal Dedication Provision Statement has the key principle that students should honor or that schools should honor the student's right to learn together. This cannot happen if all kids with a disability are pulled from general education. Provisions of 20 U.S.C. 1401-10 and 34 CFR 308. With these provisions, special education classes must offer students with disabilities access to curriculum that addresses grade level content, expectations, and high school graduation standards. Section 504 mandates that students be educated in the least restrictive environment. Programs students go to as an alternative to regular schooling should be comparable to those in any regular school. The multidisciplinary team provides multi-step process to diagnose a child with a learning disability within the school system. Teacher or education professional notes the problem areas for the student and schedules a meeting with the student's guardians. If the guardians agree to have the child evaluated, the process moves forward. Controversy arose over whether IQ tests are racially and culturally discriminated in the Larry P. v. Riles, California case. As a result, IQ tests must now be appropriate to the age of the individual being tested and to be free of bias. Common intelligence quotient tests. The Wechsler intelligence scales are possibly the most frequently used individualized measures of intelligence. They contain many subtests to measure different performance and verbal skills. Three commonly used academic assessments. Advanced Diagnostic Inventory of Basic Skills Revised, Woodcock-Johnson Psychoeducational Battery, Coffin Test of Educational Achievement. Observations are done by special education specialists to assess what a student does in a given situation. Data collected includes behavior regarding work, motor skills, verbal fluency, activity level, and hygiene. Patterns of strengths and weaknesses are used to examine multiple assessments to help determine if a child has a specific learning disability. Originally, the discrepancy model was used to award services for students with learning disabilities. Students had to show a large discrepancy between their test scores in order to receive special education services. They had to score very low in one area and very high in another area. This was ineffective because it completely ignores students with smaller gaps between scores that still have a learning disability, as well as students who score consistently low.